Hey there, this is Darren LaCroix from Chennai, India. Wow, what a travel day. Traveled for about 26 hours yesterday, and I learned something very valuable and new that I had no idea after traveling internationally for 17 years. So there I am, going through immigration. Hey, Carrie Nelson, thanks for watching. You should be going to bed. It's late there. So I go through immigration, and apparently I was the last person going through, and I don't know what was going on, but it was just crazy because they were not letting me through immigration. I got pulled out, I got sat down in a little office, and hey, Wes Rogers, and in the little office I was learning that there are many different kinds of travel visas, and according to this man, I did not have the right kind. And so I had a tourist visa, and it turns out you're supposed to have a convention visa, and I didn't know there's a difference. And it was, I want to do a huge shout out to Regina McDonald. So Regina, you are amazing. So she was on it, we were talking on the WhatsApp through the phone and texting back and forth, and having a team that cares that much about you, even though I was half a world away, just I didn't feel alone. And a big shout out to the convention chair here who was picking me up. He was waiting on the other side, and I was there for like an extra hour and a half, and he knew what to say and how to say it. And the gentleman working immigration, I know he was doing his job, but it was crazy because he told me that, or he told my conference chair here from D41 that we had to he had to talk to his manager. And I'm in this tiny little office. I was very comfortable. I felt very safe, so don't feel bad for me. Hey, Jim Root. And so I felt fine, but I was just like, they were talking about sending me back. Like, no, wrong visa. I said, well, what can we do to change it? How can I get the right one? No, you go back. I'm like, what? So the conference chair was talking on the phone, and had a conversation with him, which was huge. He knew what to say and how to say it, but then the gentleman said, I have to talk to my manager. Well, talk to my manager? Well, he never left the room. He never picked up the phone and called anyone. It was just crazy. But I had a piece about it, and I called Regina. I sent a text out to my men's group and asked them to pray. Regina asked her woman's group to pray, and I was just like, it's gonna be okay. What was really cool was I resolved myself that if I have to go back, I have to go back. If it was me a few years ago, I would have got mad and upset and frustrated. But I think the guy from immigration was just watching how I reacted, and I was very pleasant and very peaceful, and I give the credit up above. But what I also learned, my other travel tip was, you can, in your passport, so this is the visa that I had, which is the tourist visa, and he's like, no public speaking, you can't be on a public stage. I'm like, what? What do you? It's like a free event, and they thought, or he thought, it was political. I'm like, no, it's not political. I'm training. I'm here. I'm volunteering, giving my time. Anyway, back and forth. But what I learned is you must have 3 pages opened in your passport. I don't know why 3 pages. Well, somebody actually explained it, that in case you stay longer and they have to stamp it again, that you have pages. Because a woman asked me for another passport. I'm like, I don't have another passport. Hey, Marvelous Mark, thank you for your prayers, buddy, and glad it went well for you. But I sat there for an hour and a half, and I just kept praying over and over again. So make sure you have. So Regina and I chatted, and I said, when I get back, get me a new passport. Because she asked me if I had a second passport. I'm like, I don't have a second passport. So it was cool, but I really feel good that I had a calm about it, and I accepted if I had to go back, I would have gone back. So just a couple of travel tips. Get the right visa, and hey, Brandon, how are you? So get the right visa, and number 2, make sure you have 3 empty pages, and they only stamp on the left side. I did not realize that. Well, oh, the visa's for the right. Anyway, I don't know. But have 3 empty pages. I only had 2. So she said, you know, we can send you back for not having 3 pages. I'm like, what? I had no idea, so I'm telling you. So make sure you have 3 pages, make sure you have the right visa, And I don't know what was up with my fingerprints, but my fingerprints weren't working either. They had to do it 4 times over, and then we moved to another station, another machine. I'm like the only one left in the whole immigration area. Oh man, as if I didn't feel like I stuck out enough there. It's crazy. Hey there, Carol and Ronald, thanks for watching. So anyway, after an hour and a half, some talking, some praying, I got through staying at the Hilton here in Chennai, just a beautiful hotel. Just this really cool breakfast area, whoops, that I'm sitting in. Love this. Very nice, beautiful place here, and lovely people who've been taking good care of me. So I'm going to speak to a marketing association tonight, and then tomorrow the district conference here. They are not letting you out. They might not let me out, but anyway, then India will have a world champion. Anyway, God's plan, not mine. Remember that.